A lot of people still think online degrees are fake, take forever, or won't get you hired. I'm gonna set the record straight. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 myths about online degrees, and once you see the facts, you'll realize how much time and money you could actually save. Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Degree Hacked. On this channel, we show you how to earn your degree faster, cheaper, and smarter without drowning in student debt. Let's start right off with the biggest one. Online degrees are fake. Totally false. The truth is, thousands of colleges and universities offer online degrees, and the most recent data shows that over 5 million students are full-time online. That jumps a couple of million if you factor in partially online students. Online education is just as comprehensive and goes to the same level of scrutiny for accreditation as traditional campus-based programs. And that's the key, actually, accreditation. As long as your school and program are accredited, it doesn't matter how you took your courses. Your degree will look exactly the same as every other graduate. It doesn't say online degree on it, so it's 100% legitimate. So that's one myth busted. Okay, myth number 2. Employees won't respect an online degree. The reality is, employers care about your accredited degree, not whether you sat in a lecture hall. Most employers don't even ask how you took your courses. They care about your skills, your work ethic, your degree field. A lot of online students balance jobs, families, and coursework, and this shows strong discipline to employers. Recruiters are now saying flexibility and time management are skills they look for, and earning an online degree proves you have both. 2 down. Here's myth number 3. Online classes take forever to complete. Wrong again. Quite a few schools have self-paced courses so you can actually start and finish them on your schedule. But there's another way to make sure your classes aren't taking up all your time. Many schools accept transfer credit. So using transfer credit providers like study.com or Sophia Learning or StraighterLine, you have no time restrictions. You can start a class at 10 p.m. on a Friday night and power through a weekend to finish it by Sunday afternoon. Squeeze in a few lessons during your lunch hour or on your commute, and you can wrap up a course within a week. And with providers like study.com, assignments are graded in about 2 days, and transcripts take about that long to get to your school. That means no waiting months for approvals or delays. You can move through your degree at your own pace, faster than traditional classes. Some students even finish an entire semester's worth of work in just a few weeks. The flexibility to speed up your progress is one of the biggest advantages online learning has over in-person courses. 3 busted! And here's myth number 4. Online degrees mean you're stuck at your desk all day. This one's getting confused with sitting in a classroom listening to lectures. Online programs usually work through a student portal that's pretty mobile. And if you're doing transfer credit, it can give you even more flexibility. For example, study.com has a mobile app that lets you learn anywhere, on the bus, in the grocery checkout line, or while you're waiting at the doctor's office. Flexibility is the whole point of online learning. You're not tied down to a rigid classroom schedule. You get to decide when and where you study. That makes it way easier to fit into school in your real life instead of putting your life on pause for school. 4th myth, debunked. And finally, we have myth number 5. Online degrees are so expensive. Really? Not true. And this one's actually my favorite because this is what Degree Hacked is all about. Some schools have lower tuition for online courses, some higher, and some don't have any differences in tuition rates regardless of how you take your classes. But you can shrink your costs even further with the proven hack that I've been talking about, transfer credit. Now, a single college class at a university can cost over $1,200. But with those transfer credit providers like study.com or StraighterLine, you can shave $1,000 or more off of that price tag. No kidding.
No way.
Let's take study.com for example. You can take as many courses as you can in a month for $95. So if you hammer out 4 in a month, that's 1 a week. You just save $4,700. Now let's say you can transfer in 75 of the 120 credits you need for a bachelor's degree. You ready for this? Taking those courses with the school, you're going to pay around 30 grand. But taking 4 a month with study.com would take a little over 6 months, so we'll round up to 7. That's $665. And no, I didn't leave off a 0. That's the power of transfer credit. You of course want to check with your school to make sure they'll accept the courses and how many. But seriously, the math is pretty clear. If you want to save, online transfer courses are the smart move. And that's 5 myths that are cut to pieces. So you see, online degrees are real, respected, affordable, fast, and flexible. That's the reality. The only thing holding you back now is sticking with outdated assumptions. If you want to learn more about how to hack your degree and save thousands, check out the link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't have to miss any more valuable ways to hack your degree. See you next time.